So I don't know if you know who Ben Shapiro is.
I love him.
So he goes on this show with Dave Rubin, who I used to work with at the Young Turks. He's a very affable guy when you meet him, and he's very charming. And but he's trying to get Ben Shapiro to like him, and it's not going to happen. Well, watch this. This is kind of funny.
Will you bake Rubin a wedding cake? Okay, so I mean, my answer is.
Well, I'm married already.
Right, he's married already.
But an anniversary. It was my anniversary last week. An anniversary cake would have been nice.
Right. So the answer is no. And the reason I won't is because as a religious Jew, I do not participate in activities that I believe are sinful. But again, we live in a free country, and Dave knows this. What? He doesn't have to care what I think about sin.
If we were having an anniversary party, would you come? If I was inviting all the crew that we all know, and we were just an anniversary party, we're just having a party, and I'll even throw in some kosher food for you to make sure you don't have to bring your own.
You know, honestly, I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it in the same way.
So that's interesting to me.
Yeah,
that's a different thing. You know.
By the way, quick note on that. I would also mention that, like in Judaism, it's not just like gay marriage that's off limits. It's intermarriage that's off limits. So if a member of my family were to intermarry, like marry somebody who's not Jewish, I wouldn't go to the wedding.
Really?
This is like
even if that would, let's say it was your sister, for example. Even though I know she just got married and I met the guy and he's a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Even if that would do irreparable damage with your sister?
Well, in my view, the irreparable damage is being done by the fact that, like, if you're brought up in with a certain sense of values and rules, and then you abandon those values and rules, then
Did you know that?
Wow, let me just say this. It's like if Baby Boss or Boss Baby fucked Pat Robertson and they had a kid.
Did you know Ben Shapiro does the fine print radio copy at the end of a car ad? That's how fast he talks. MSRP.
First,
APR.
He sounds reasonable and flexible to me.
the thing what makes this funny is no one would ever invite him to a fucking party. Are you kidding? And I don't know Ben Shapiro. I never met him, but this guy is so unbelievably obviously gay. If only his sister's Ken doll could talk, am I right?
No.
Nobody hates gays that much without fighting the gay themselves. Nobody hates gays that much without fighting the gay.
We don't want him, Jimmy.
What? You don't want him?
We don't want him.
Let him in the tribe.
If this guy doesn't have an arsenal of gay porn, I will eat my Jude Law poster. Hey, we just added St. Louis and Honolulu to our live tour schedule. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a link for all the tickets for all our live shows. We might be coming to your town. Go check right now at jimmydorecomedy.com. And if you like the show and want to support it, become a premium member. You can become a patron or through PayPal, or go right to jimmydorecomedy.com and become a premium member. That's the best way. We'll see you at a live show.